Good morning, friends. If you're new here, my name is Candy. I'm a mama to 5. On my channel, I share all kinds of homeschooling, homesteading, gardening, day in the life, what's for dinner, grocery hauls, canning, all kinds of fun stuff. If you've not already subscribed, I would love if you would subscribe. Stick around, check out some more videos after this one. Today, I'm bringing you along with my family on a day in the life, starting out with watering the garden and breakfast. So for breakfast this morning, we are doing some breakfast burritos. So I cooked some sausage, set it to the side, and then I browned up some onions. I rehydrated some hash brown potatoes, added those to the onions. When those are done cooking, I'm going to set those to the side and start working on our eggs. Once I get those scrambled and cooked, I will add the sausage, potatoes, and onions back into our eggs, and we'll have our burritos.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do. I'll do anything.
What are you going to make? Who's excited? What did you just pick?
Blackberries.
Let me see. Pour it over the top of the plums. Today I'm teaching Penny how to make SandPlum jelly. So we put our washed SandPlums in our pot. As you can see, there's a few little blackberries in there. It's fine. They aren't even going to affect the taste at all because there's so few. But anyways, she washed those, put them in a pot, covered it with water. We're going to bring it to a boil until the skin starts popping. And then from there, we drained our liquid, but saved it to the side. And now we are mashing up her SandPlums just to get any extra flavor out of those. And then we are going to add those back to the water, let it boil for about 10 more minutes, and then strain everything out. And we will have our juice to make our SandPlum jelly. When we were done with that, we measured our juice to find out how much we had so we could figure out how much sugar we needed. We had 7 cups of SandPlum jelly juice. And then to that, we added our 2 packages of pectin and 21 cups of sugar. I know that's like a lot, but 21 cups of sugar. Now we are just working on boiling it and skimming the foam off the top as we go. And after it did a rolling boil for a solid minute, this is how it looks. And we had some major overflow over here, but we're good to go. We're ready to jar it up. Our jars have been in boiling water. We just turned it off, not off, but down to low so we can get all the jars out. And now we are going to fill them up. She filled the jars up to between a half and inch of headspace, and then we debubbled them, wiped the rims with vinegar, put the lids on them, and water bath processed them for 15 minutes, and they will be shelf stable for several years. I am super proud of her because I've been so sick lately. I've not been super helpful to her, and one of her favorite things to do every summer is to pick blackberries and SandPlums, and she is very vigilant about getting up at daylight and doing so. And so I'm very proud of her for still doing this on her own and for taking the initiative to ask me if we could go ahead, get them out of the freezer, and get it made. It's a petting break for baby chicks.
Does that feel good? Whoa, you want to go back to the others?
Think it likes you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just kind of winging it on dinner and throwing something together. I have a stick of butter melting. To that, I am adding a whole diced up zucchini. It was a pretty big one too. And half an onion. I'm going to let that cook for a little bit, and then I'm going to add these Beyond Beef crumbles. We have never had these, so we are going to give them a try and see if we like them in this pasta dish that I'm just kind of winging it and throwing together tonight. I was actually pretty impressed by these because the kids ate them and they didn't seem bothered. Like, I didn't tell them that they weren't meat, but I mean, they didn't act like they tasted funny or anything like that. And I've always kind of felt like it wouldn't be something that we would like, but they actually did enjoy it. So to our zucchini and onions, I added a pound of spaghetti noodles, and I added a box of these tomatoes with onions, and then another box of just crushed tomatoes. And I'm going to add just enough liquid to this that our pasta can cook without it becoming soupy. And we're just going to let this cook on low until our pasta is cooked through, and then I'll serve this up. I do want my zucchini to have a little bit of a bite to it still and not be soggy. This turned out pretty good. I mean, everybody ate it. Everybody enjoyed it. There was very little leftovers left, and it is something that we would eat again. But I think if we make this again, I will go ahead and just cook my pasta separate and drain it, just because this was kind of a hassle to keep having to stir it around and adding a little bit of water at a time. But it was still really, really good, and we did enjoy it. I have one more bag of these crumbles. I'm trying to decide what we're going to use them for. We may use them in nachos or burritos, something like that, because I'm just not sure how I want to use them. I may even use them in like a hamburger soup. I'm not quite sure yet. But if you have any ideas, leave a comment below with what you would use them for if you had a bag of the crumbles with no plan. And maybe we'll give it a try, because I would like to kind of branch out and try new things. So, yeah. Anyways, this is what dinner looks like finished. We just had some shredded Parmesan cheese on top and ate it up. And we got all of Penny's jelly jars wiped down, the rings removed, and labeled. So they are ready to go on the shelf. Thank you guys so much for coming along with us today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys soon with another new video. Bye.